NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Austin Rivers out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Durant in at the 3. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
So the Nuggets with the tip.
Who's got Murray?
Here's Murray, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. On the take. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Pass to Durant. Goes up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And here's Curry. Pass to Drummond. Right side, Irving. The kick to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Curry. Rivers' shot is off. Curry passes to Irving. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Murray against Irving. Gordon, right side. Back to Murray. Pass to Rivers. Drummond against Jokic. Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Durant. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Outside Curry.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Nets with a lead. Now Irving, 17 points in his last outing. Over Murray, and again no good by Brooklyn. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Outside Irving. And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now here's Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And they double up Murray. And here's Barton outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Irving, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Durant, and a foul called on the way up, so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you know, in high school he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Durant. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Jokic finds Barton. Shoots over Durant and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Drive by Curry. Blocked!
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Rivers. Jokic against Drummond. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Murray. And he gets it to go. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gordon against Simmons. Now Durant. Pass to Drummond. Left side Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Drummond. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Drummond's got 5 points.
And, you know, the reality of it is this. That's the maximum range on Drummond's jumper.
Jokic with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gordon on the wing. Jokic in the post. Simmons defending. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Irving, the pass to Durant. And he's going for the oop here. And Drummond with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Barton. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside Murray. Over Irving. That one's wide left. The Nets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
No one covering.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Timeout called. Brooklyn, their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Griffin comes in for Ben Simmons. Harris is checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Curry. Now here's Irving. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Mills. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now here's Griffin. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
First one falls for him. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
So hits one and misses one at the line. For Brooklyn, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Green finds Murray. Harris against Barton. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Barton. Murray for three.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Here's Campazzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Green. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Irving against Barton. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Cousins. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mills. And it's good. 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Cousins. 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Green against Griffin. Murray from outside. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Here's Green. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Poke loose. 3-on-3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Back to Campazzo. And stolen by Aldridge. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Joe Harris out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Mills. And that one's good. Irving's got 8.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
The number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league. Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And here's Mills. He's got 5. Now Irving. Can't hit from in close.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Mills. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Irving. It's deflected. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Morris passes to Cousins. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Griffin. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Curry in for Mills. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Rivers comes in for Campazzo. And so he hits both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Now here's Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For three, Gordon. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant, and he lobs it up. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by the Nets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant, pass to Curry. Durant against Gordon. Porter with the steal. Here's Rivers. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Cousins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Curry with it. Pass to Durant. The finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
To the middle. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Denver. Tipped away. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Gordon down low. Working on Claxton to the paint. Here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Morris against Curry. Durant for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Cousins. Here's Rivers. Here's Gordon. Simmons defending. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Simmons. Now Durant. On the wing, Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
The Nets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Curry against Porter. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 3rd foul of the game for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Cousins, and it's Barton in for Morris. Brooklyn has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Durant, the pass to Harris. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barton's got 6.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has, fully capable of connecting from there.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Another shot. And Drummond with the finish. He's got 9.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Knocks down the triple. Barton's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Simmons. Trailing by 4. Gordon with a steal. Jokic in the post. Drummond defending. Some solid defense from Drummond. Brooklyn's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. He was all alone on that one.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Drummond against Jokic. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And here's Jokic outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Big man from deep. Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Right wing. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Brooklyn trailing. Left side Curry. Outside Mills. From deep three-point range. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Durant's shot is off. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Durant. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Mills. Over Jokic. And that one's long.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Jokic. Oh, Drummond with a block.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Denver in the lead. Pass to Gordon. Here's Rivers. And here's Murray. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mills with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. An open look for Simmons. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And now just a 2-point Denver lead. And Denver shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Now here's Murray. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Austin Rivers, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And they're on the break. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Rivers. Outside Murray. From deep. Counted from distance. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. From deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Here's Rivers. Jokic with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Well, the Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Simmons. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And Drummond with the jam.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jokic passes to Murray, and it's in there. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Irving against Murray. Left side Durant. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Rivers. Gordon with it. Simmons defending. Back to Rivers. Banked it in off the glass. Rivers has got 7 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Drummond with the ball. Back to Irving. Down low. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Irving.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jokic passes to Murray. Denver the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Campazzo comes in for Rivers. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And it's Jokic off the drive. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Harris. Pass to Irving. Now Aldridge. The 3. Here's Harris. Fires in the triple. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, these shots will only help him get better.
Porter with it. Now Jokic. He has 7. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Porter's got 8.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of this game.
Brooklyn's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Campazzo. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Griffin. Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession and a missed layup. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Campazzo. Inside. Jokic. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Harris on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Campazzo. Jokic up top. Left side, Green. Puts the move on. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight. Mills with it. Pass to Irving. And here's Aldridge, covered by Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped.
One area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it. Watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing him, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal, talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Murray for 3. He drops it from range. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Harris on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Left side Murray. Here's Campazzo. No good on the 3. The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Offensive rebound.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Cracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Aldridge. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Second chance effort. Pass to Claxton. Harris outside. Now Irving. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barton. And that one is hammered home.
Barton is at his very best when he's attacking the basket. He's a most effective slasher.
And the Nets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the inside. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to Campazzo. It's tipped. Harris against Barton. Here's Claxton. Good work defensively by Cousins.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the bucket is good. Campazzo's got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Aldridge. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And that one hits the back iron. Harris against Murray. Jokic passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Mills. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Rivers comes in for Campazzo. Pass to Claxton. Simmons against Gordon. Here's Claxton. Irving with it. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Rivers' shot is off. Brooklyn shooting 39% from the field in the third. Curry passes to Irving, and he drives in, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Now here's Cousins. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Barton. From downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here is Irving. He's got 16. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 47%, a nice number. To the right side, Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And it's Morris penetrating. Pass to Cousins. Now Gordon. Simmons defending. Now here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
It's both from the stripe.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. The floater, and he lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Durant against Barton. Knocked away, and stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. That one is off. Good work defensively by Cousins.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Irving for three. Denver grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Gordon. Morris on the wing. Simmons defending. Here's Rivers. Back to Cousins. Curry with a steal. Simmons against Morris. And he drops it in from the low post.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Barton attacking.
Oh, my goodness!
Whoa! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Curry. Durant with the bucket.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Morris. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you. Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from three.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Boy, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
Now Curry. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Irving finds Simmons. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Durant puts up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Gordon. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. Again, the Nets score.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Rivers. Outside Murray. Back to Rivers. The 3 is up. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Pass to Durant from outside the arc. Rebounded by Cousins.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Simmons against Murray. Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon's got space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Here's Irving. Gets an open look and hits it. Irving's got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Murray against Irving. Murray passes to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Simmons with it. Checked by Murray. Curry, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
The Nets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Durant, pass to Irving, out to the right wing. Throws it up high, and Drummond with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Porter. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Murray against Irving. On the wing, Rivers. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They get the rebound.
Looks like they're going to keep pounding it inside for as long as they can.
And so here is Denver. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Murray. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Some real tenacity from Drummond there. Battles through the foul for the and one play.
And that one falls for Drummond. Denver's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
From deep, Jokic.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Irving. Drummond against Jokic. Outside Durant. And Drummond with the jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Durant. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 26.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run to the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Cool as they come, Ben Simmons loves taking these big shots.
Outside Murray. Pass to Rivers. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. Here's Rivers. Off target from 3-point range. Brooklyn trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Irving. Down low. Simmons finds Drummond. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Irving against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got 26.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have it.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
The first one, and that'll put him up 2. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Money!
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Murray for three. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Irving for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Irving's got them falling right now, that's for sure.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by one. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Jokic finds Gordon. Now Murray. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Aldridge. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Durant. Missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.